Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. One key thing to watch today will be the battle in the trenches. The Chargers have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going up against the Chiefs, who will try to avoid becoming one-dimensional. So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
And Larry, it remains to be seen how happy a new year this will be in San Diego. It's possibly the final regular season home game in this city's history. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Diego Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gautin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. Now the return comes from Dexter McCluster. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
Cam has all the skills that you're looking for. The arm that can do everything, the ability to run, hard to bring down because of his size. But the joy that he plays the game, I think that's his stock in trade. That's his calling card. That's what sets him apart from other players.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Newton. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
On second down, here's Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Fresh set of downs here. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So second down, 3 yards to go now. Here's the option going right. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. From the 50, Newton. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So the offense has it first and 10. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. To throw on second down is Newton. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Big play here, third down. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Bilal Powell with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Wentz now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down.
3 down, 3 down. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Now, we all know that an offensive coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
On first down, Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Paul Kruger's one of the most respected veterans in the game. All he does is make plays.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there, stop right there. right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And this one complete to Will Fuller. That one goes for 24 yards.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Elliott. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4... you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
The play clock's running down. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And that'll be good for San Diego, first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
A first down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Tight end's left. We got three, fellas. We got 3. Now let's go. Good. No. Check. Patriot. Under crunch.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. They complete it to Hill. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Encroachment, defense.
I'm coming.
Still first down.
This is the running back, Powell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
after watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
Powell, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Now Newton. And Rudolph has it left side. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. They'll run here. This is Dexter McCluster. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second down, 8.
Watch left, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run again with McCluster. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knock the ball free. You're excited you're going to get the ball. And then the offense gets it back.
So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Newton. And some room to work. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's McCluster. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. So now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. And Gano's kick is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Tyreek Hill on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Just 1 yard to go here on 2nd down. They come out here in the I. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who can do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Charger defense now as they get set back out there. A field goal last time is what they gave up in a close game. All these drives start to feel so critical.
And they are. And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate.
Yeah, and right now it's got him with the lead. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
There we go. Nice play, baby.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
4 down, 4 down. What is that?
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And right with it here over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. McCluster. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Wasn't able to get anything. No gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play. But it didn't gain him any yardage.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he's got Decker, left side. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out here in the I. They run with McCluster. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Newton. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
False start. Offense.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough third down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. 3rd and long, it's Newton. Wright's got it, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll be a gain of 16, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first, this now from 46 yards away. And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah. That one definitely hugged the left upright, but he got it to go.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Tight right. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down following the run.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Ooh.
1 man in the backfield, Elliott. Now Wentz. It's complete to Fuller.
Defense.
Fresh set of downs here. Wentz now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Good job, D. Good job. That's the way you fly to the ball.
So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on 2nd down.
I got it. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye.
Detroit! All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Second down following the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now Elliott. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
After review of the play, the running on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So now things get interesting on third and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche.
And he's in across the chalk. Touchdown, San Diego. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It's a pickup of 14 there. Good enough for a Kansas City first down.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Here's Newton now on second down. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to San Diego after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Newton now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The Chiefs defense making their way back onto the field. They were picked apart really on that last drive through the air. Now 2 touchdowns against some of the passing variety here in this first half.
And momentum totally going against them right now. One way to shift it, a big sack or some sort of a takeaway. They've got to find a way to get back in balance in this game because right now they're under siege.
Yeah, they're a little bit shaken.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Throwing is Wentz. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Here we go now. 3, watch it now, Barney. Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Alert, alert. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
Green 39.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw will turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Wins to throw again. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Chargers have cruised into halftime with the lead. The Chiefs were fantastic last week, but today's game shows you have to bring it every week in the NFL. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Chiefs have it at the 2. Powell's got it on the run, and he capped off the 10-play drive with a TD. The Chiefs with the early advantage. We go now late in the first. Hill's the target on the quick pass, and after the short pass, he'll score. The Chargers tied up at 7. Chargers lined up at the 48. Hill's the target on the quick pass, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. They're now on top by 4. Third down, inches to go. Elliott's going to hit off the left side, and he capped off the long drive with the TD. Chargers go up by 8. Offense on the field now after the INT. We're going to get a fumble here. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon. And Charles. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
He's got Fuller, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there. Good enough for a San Diego first down. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
They come out here in the eye. 10 carry now for Elliott. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
6 yards to go here on second down. One man in the backfield, Elliott.
Green, 39.
Wins to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they only need a little bit here. Third down and very short.
Hey. You got 3. Here we go. 3-19. 3-19. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Wentz now on first down. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Time running out here on the play clock. Wentz now to throw. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Let's discuss now this performance as it relates to the last one. You know, a week ago, and we saw it. Some pinpoint accuracy. He's displaying that again.
That was a fun film session for us, wasn't it? Able to kick back and watch him work. And what we saw was a confident leader, a guy in control, making excellent throws at times. And he's brought that with him in this ball game as well. And starting to think that he's starting to feel like, yeah, I got this thing down pat. And I think the team will come along with him. One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play, maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
Play clock winding down. To throw is Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And numbers to like, that's for sure here. Back-to-back good games. Maybe they found something last week that they can carry forward here, a little blueprint.
Yeah, we often talk about a defense seeing something that held a person down and implementing that themselves. In this case, I think exactly what you said. This is working. Until someone comes up with an answer for it, no reason to go away from it. Plus, let's just face it, he's as good as any receiver in the league. He is just playing at a really high level. They've got to continue to find ways to get him the ball.
This is Elliott. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Ezekiel Elliott becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goalpost.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball.
That.
There you go.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Off play action. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Now they face a third down after the fumble on second down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's got time in the pocket. Going up top. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Let's face it, we're all going to remember Malcolm Butler from the Super Bowl, the interception that reverberates, the one that denied Seattle back-to-back Super Bowl titles. But he's become a very talented, good player in the league. He's not going to just be remembered for one play.
And now San Diego getting set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second down to the offense needing 5 yards.
Tight end to the left, tight end left. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Mike, 58. 58 Mike.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd down now following the run.
Watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Go! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Strong left.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Green, 39.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Hey, we got 3, we got 3 down.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
There we go, T. That's the way to hit.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. On the return, it's McCluster. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They start on the ground. It's McCluster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love when a play results in a gain that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receiver. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that.
Dexter McCluster, he's all alone. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Dexter McCluster with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here now another look at the rookie Carson Wentz leading his offense back out there. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes about him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella, because they know.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Ezekiel Elliott ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Second down now after the pass completion. Now it's McCluster. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
I see an extra DB on the field now for San Diego.
Yeah, indeed. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And underneath here to McCluster. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they...
And we're back now in Mission Valley and San Diego. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Ringo.
Now Newton on first down. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Play action. It's Newton. And Rudolph has it left side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Second down here after the incomplete pass. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in the bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Dexter McCluster, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
The play clock's running down. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And he rifles one incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Fuller brings it in over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Time running out here on the play clock. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in a game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to. But as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And right with it here over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Watch 85, ball going 85, watch 85.
Newton on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. 17, guys. Check him out. He's going to sit.
2nd and 10, Newton again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing on third down, Newton. And complete on the right side, it's Corliss. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. They come up in an offset eye. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Play clock winding down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. They'll need to get the play off quickly. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Good, solid, strong run that not only gets them a nice chunk of yardage, but takes the clock under 4 minutes. And now they're going to play situational football. How many timeouts does the opposition have left? How many runs do they need to call to make sure they bleed out those timeouts? But even more importantly, mentally right now, they hold the advantage. They probably have them at the verge of breaking. And what they want to do is finish them off.
The give is to Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
On first down, it's Newton. And he goes out right around the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Gets it to Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Five receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down throw for Newton. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Now they go screen, it's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Newton. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Cam Newton with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard and the time left on the clock? As you noted, so many things to go through.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. They come out here in the eye. They go to Elliott again. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Let's go.
They give to Elliott. And he will cross. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
87's mine. Don't worry about that.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. They complete it to Hill. Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
We got 3. Here we go now.
Now Wentz. He finds his target, Fuller. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watch right, watch right, watch right. All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Well, Charles, it's one thing